Hi everyone, today we are going to cut some flower spikes. This mounted Phalaenopsis is the one we remounted in April 2019. Although it has grown 2 new leaves, and there are some active roots as well, the flowering performance is not so good. In order to get more blooms next year, we can choose to sacrifice the flower spike, to let the orchid go into vegetative growth earlier, and concentrate on growing new roots and leaves. Okay, remove the clips and the stake first. However, there is still one thing we have to make sure of, that is the temperature. If the temperature is still in the range to induce a spike, the orchid will produce another spike after we cut the blooming spike. Use a pair of sterilized scissors to cut the flower spike. We can cut the spike near the stem, or near the first or second node, as long as the spike won't produce flower buds anymore and get any infections. We can still put the flower spike into a vase with water and enjoy the blooms for few weeks. Here is our second candidate. This is a basil keiki. The mother orchid was suffering from attacks of cockroaches. After the crown was eaten by cockroaches, the mother plant produced this keiki. This is a big flower Phalaenopsis. Although the weather made it put out one flower spike, the orchid is still too small to bloom. The blooms will consume too many nutrients, and make the orchid become weak. Therefore, we choose to cut off the spike to let it concentrate on growing roots and leaves. This is another candidate. I accidentally broke its flower spike. The spike branches out the secondary spike. Until now, it is too late to bloom. If we keep the spike, it will go into vegetative growth much later than normal season. That means it will have shorter growing season before next blooming. Furthermore, secondary spike usually have smaller and less blooms. So we choose to cut the spike off to let it concentrate on growing roots and leaves. If you enjoy this video, please give it a like, hit share and subscribe. Thank you for watching and I'll see you soon.